All right, guys, just want to give you some things to look for in Canvas. We're going to talk about this in class, but just so that you can come back to it later on. Again, this is our homepage here. Up top, you've got these buttons. Here's our Zoom for normal class periods. Here's the office hours Zoom. I will have that open. I'll keep that open during our office hour times. A couple new buttons to pay attention to. Right here, this absent or late homework. Anytime that you have a 0 that shows up in Skyward and you don't think it should be a 0 because you've done that assignment or you were absent and you've done it, or maybe I typed in a grade wrong, you can go ahead and click on this button and it's going to open a form for you. It says, please complete the following for each assignment. With us being virtual right now, obviously you can't really hand me a piece of paper. So if you do an assignment, sometimes I have a hard time knowing that you've done that assignment and changing your grade in Skyward. Obviously, I want you to get credit for it, so we need to have a little bit of communication. Now, I do ask if your grade has not been changed in Skyward within 24 hours after you submit this form, please go ahead and email me. I do my best to get grades turned around quickly, but sometimes something kind of falls through the cracks, and that's not really fair to you. So I want you guys to follow up with me if your grade is not changed within a day after you submit this form. All right, so you're going to choose your class period. You're going to put your name. You're going to tell me the name of the assignment, and you can just check on Skyward to see what the assignment is called. And then, were you absent or was this for late credit? Obviously, if this is absent, you're still going to get full credit. If you were doing late credit, the math department policy is 50% for a late assignment. And then other would be something like if your score was just entered incorrectly in Skyward or something like that. That's a text box, so you can type that in there. I would like to see your current score, and then what should your new score be? Submit, and then I will take care of that. Also, back on our homepage, we've already talked. Here's our current unit, and then the semester 1 calendar. On the semester 1 calendar, I try to keep the dates going. So today is August 13th. That means it's between August 12th and August 16th. That means we're probably on Unit 0. Pretty soon here, I'm going to have Unit 1 published, and you'll see which days we'll be doing Unit 1, so you know where to go find our materials. And then the last thing is important links. These are just a bunch of other links that basically don't fall under any other category, but they're really important to continue using throughout the year. So the mood meter we've talked about in Smart Period. Videos, this is a link to my YouTube channel that a lot of these videos are posted on. We've already talked about the WebAssign, GradeCam, and then this video is going to be posted on this link here in just a little bit. And then again, I'll just keep adding videos. So sometimes you'll get a reminder that says, hey, there's a new video. It's under important links. This is where you should go check. All right, over here on the right-hand side, it has a little to-do list for you. This is really nice since we don't really have, assignment notebooks or anything like that. As I'm posting assignments or announcements, these are going to show up for you guys. If you've taken care of it, go ahead and exit off. So if you've signed up for Remind, exit off. It won't show it up. The laptop video walkthrough as an assignment, most of you guys did that. I did not do that as a student, but for you, you can click it off. The discussion board, again, most of you did it. So then this kind of has a list of things that you still need to do. As you do these, go ahead and check them off. All right, the course calendar you can get to a couple different ways. It's going to be here on the right-hand side and then over here. So if we click calendar, I will do my best to continue to update assignments. If you hover over assignment, it should tell you when the due date is. And again, I'll do my best to get these to keep those due dates correct. So the Unit 0 quiz on GradeCam is due Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. And then a couple other things. Just for Canvas in general, there's this View Course Notifications tab. If you click on it, it's actually not going to let me do this because I'm a student. So I'm going to leave Student View and show you more or less what it looks like. Okay, so here's this Notifications tab. This left-hand column is to notify by email. The right-hand column is to notify on your phone. So you can go through and choose as much or as little as you want to. If you want to get an announcement in your email immediately, you can turn that on. If you want to get an announcement to your phone immediately when I post announcements, you can turn that on. When things are graded, you could turn that on so that when I grade one of your assignments in Canvas, you can get notified of that. So if you have any other questions about Canvas as we get going, please make sure you reach out.